Eskisehir Air Base, about 330 kilometers southeast of Istanbul, launched an F-4E Phantom II fighter plane. The F-4E has a distinctive appearance due to its red livery, which is typical of the Turkish flag, and its black base paint job. The Turkish Air Force was celebrating the 50th anniversary of the F-4 Phantom to that day. Therefore, F-4E was purposefully airborne to be photographed while flying low in the hills. The fact at the level of combat readiness is maintained despite the fact that Turkey's F-4E Phantom IS have undergone several modifications during the last 50 years of fighter jet operations is evidence of the operator's dependability in maintenance. Historically, McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom IS were first delivered to Turkey in 1974. 40 F-4E Phantom units made up the initial supply, which was crucial to the Turkish Air Force's modernization at the time. Through the Peace Diamond III program, the next batch was obtained in 1977–1978. Over the following 10 years, other procurements were made. Turkey has 233 F-4 Phantom II aircraft, including F-4E and F-4E models, some of which have been upgraded to the more sophisticated F-4E 2020 Terminator. Between 30 and 40 F-4E Phantoms, all in the updated 2020 Terminator version, are now in service with the Turkish Air Force. The 111 Filopanterler, an active squadron stationed at Eskisehir Air Base, consists of these aircraft. Modern weapons and sophisticated avionics have allowed the aircraft to be substantially modernized, keeping them useful in today's air-to-ground duty. It is anticipated that these F-4 South would be retired in 2030 and replaced by a new generation of aircraft. It's interesting to note that Israel Aerospace Industries and Turkey collaborated on a modernization program in the late 1990s and early 2000s that produced the F-4E Terminator 2020 variant. The effort, which cost around $632 million US, was designed to increase the F-4E's combat capabilities, especially in the air-to-air role, and prolong its service life. 54 Turkish F-4E Phantoms were updated as part of this effort. Facilities in Israel directly renovated about half of the aircraft, while kits were used in Turkey to improve the remaining aircraft. Installing LTL, N2032 multi-mode radar, L822 electronic countermeasures ECM pods, an advanced avionics system based on the MIL STD553B standard, wide-angle HUD, head-up display and HOTAS hands-on throttle and stick controls, and enhanced air-to-ground weaponry capabilities, such as AGM-142 Popeye missiles and GBU-1012 laser-guided bombs, are some of the modernization's salient features. The F-4 Phantom is still in use in Iran, South Korea, and Greece in addition to Turkey. Iran began using the Phantom in 1968 and currently has roughly 63 operational F-4 South. Handed that Iran was a close friend of the United States before to the Iranian Revolution in 1979, it is among the users of the F-4 Phantom that were handed the aircraft before Turkey. About 27 F-4Es are still in service in South Korea, which started acquiring Phantoms in late 1969. Even though they only have one squadron with roughly 34 units, Greece still uses F-4S.